Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, there lived a young boy named Zico with his wise father. One day, Zico's father planted a tree near their humble house, and every day he lovingly watered and nurtured it, while Zico silently observed. Curiosity eventually got the better of young Zico, and he couldn't resist asking his father about the purpose of growing this tree. His father smiled and explained that trees are like children. In the beginning, they need care and nutrition, but if they grow strong, they become a source of shade, comfort, and food. They give back to those who care for them. The tree grew taller and stronger, spreading its branches like welcoming arms to tired birds, offering them respite on their long journeys. It flourished abundantly, providing shelter from the scorching sun for animals and humans. Its fruits satisfied hunger, while its beautiful flowers brought peace to troubled hearts. As the years passed, the tree found great satisfaction in fulfilling its purpose each day. It carried out its duties selflessly, deepening its roots to drain the thirsty earth, purifying the air by absorbing carbon, and returning it as fresh and invigorating oxygen to the world. The tree lived a life filled with joy, contentment, and fulfillment. It dedicated itself to serving the planet, never wasting a single day. It had embraced its purpose so completely that it had become known as the giving tree. Meanwhile, Zico grew up with a different mindset. He became a seeker, consumed by selfishness and insatiable desires. Whenever his wishes went unfulfilled, anger and frustration took hold of him, causing him to throw tantrums. And even when his desires were met, he immediately craved for more, trapped in an endless cycle of discontentment. Zico's angry nature alienated him from his friends, family, and eventually his entire village. He was left alone, homeless, bitter, and filled with self-pity. He believed that the world had used and abandoned him, shouting his grievances to the empty streets. In his despair, he found himself seeking solace under the shade of the tree his father had planted. While Zico wept, consumed by his own suffering, the giving tree continued its joyful service to the world. Birds chirped happily on its branches, eating from its fruits, and finding refuge in its shade. The tree, unaware of Zico's presence, radiated tranquility and fulfillment. Observing this scene from afar, a wise Zen master named Nishitsu sat atop his mountain and burst into laughter. He beckoned a curious rabbit named Riko to join him and pointed at the tree and Zico. "Look," Nishitsu said, still chuckling, "that is the irony of life. One man has lost himself in the burden of desires, constantly craving more. He will suffer and perish under the weight of his endless wants. On the other hand, the tree has found liberation in the boundless joy of giving. It blossoms, feeling light, and will ascend to great heights." Both the tree and Zico were nurtured by the same hand, but they had chosen different paths. Both experienced being used by the world, for that is the essence of our existence. Nishitsu emphasized that being used by existence is a wondrous thing. With these words, Nishitsu retreated to his humble home, preparing a cup of tea, leaving behind the profound lesson for all who pondered his wisdom. Remember, my dear friends, the world may use us, but it is in our embrace of selfless service and the joy of giving that we truly find fulfillment. Let us learn from the tree's example, radiating love and compassion.